Habitat and the Environment, written by Kira Freed. Introduction. Can you imagine a white polar bear in Hawaii? How about a palm tree in South Pole? You may know these things don't happen, but do you know why not? A habitat has the food, water, air, and a shelter a living things needs. Habitat has many parts that work together. As you read, you will learn why the pictures on the page could not be real. The building blocks of habitats. Earth has many habitats. To know why, let's learn about the building blocks of the habitats. The first building block is latitude. Latitude measures how far a place is from the equator. The sun warms latitude near the equator more. The sun warms latitudes near the North Pole and South Pole less. The second building block of habitats is elevation. Elevation is how high or low a place is. The sun warms low places more than high places. Why is that? The air is around Earth. Its atmosphere is like a blanket of air. The blanket is close to the ground, so it holds more heat. The blanket is at high elevation, so it holds less heat. Climate is half of the third building blocks of habitats. Climate is the weather over many years. Temperature, wind, and water in the air are all part of climate. Different places on Earth have different climates. The other half of this habitat block is water and land. Almost 3/4 of Earth's surface is water. Most of the water in this ocean, other water is in lakes, streams, and underground. Earth's land is different from place to place. All these building blocks can show what plants can grow in a place. And because plants are good for many animals, the plants can show what animals can live in place. So plants and animals are the last two buildings of the habitats, and the building blocks make of many different habitats. Living in habitats. Living things survive best in habitats where they have everything they need. Living things need food, water, and shelter. They also need room, safety, place to have and raise babies. Plants and animals in a habitat depend on each other. Every part of habitat is important. All living things have adaptations to survive in the habitats. Some adaptations are helpful body parts, other adaptations are helpful action. 3 of Earth's habitat. Earth's environment is made up of living and non-living thing parts all over the world. The environment is made of lots of different habitats. Let's learn about the 3 different habitats. The first habitat is savanna in Africa. The savanna is grassland near the equator and at low elevation. The climate is hot, so it often dries most of the year. Heavy rain falls in the summer. It's too dry here for most of the trees to grow. A few trees far from one another, so they can bring up the water that falls around them. Animals on savanna do not have many places to hide. They plant stay in large groups to help them stay safe. Some animals hide under the ground. Cheetahs run fast to catch their food. Lions use stasis. Next, we will visit a forest in the middle latitude. This habitat is further from the equator, so it's not as hot as the savanna. The climate changes more in different seasons, and the winters are cold. Many trees in this forest start their leaves in winter. Dropping leaves is an adaptation that saves energy. As the weather warms up again in spring, the trees grow new leaves. Animals in this forest have adaptations to survive the cold winters. Bees go from one place to find food. Some animals seek food to eat in winter. Other animals hibernate in winter. Now we will visit a polar habitat in the north of Canada. This habitat is called the tundra. Snow and ice coat of land for much of the year. Plants grow in places where snow builds. Plants grow close to the ground to be safe from strong winds. The tundra does not have many trees. Deep roots would not grow in frozen ground. Many animals live for the winter. The animals that stayed in the winter have adaptation to help them survive the cold. Moose have thick fur to keep warm. Seals and whales have a lot of fat to keep them warm in cold water. Some animals stay under the ground or live in winter. Changing habitats. Many things can change during habitats. Animals are one thing that can change habitat. Beavers build dams across streams. The dams cause the stream to flood. The water may steal habitat for frogs, turtles, and other animals. Earthworms dig tunnels in the ground. Tunnels let air into the ground. The air helps plants grow better. Fire, floods, weather, and other things in nature change habitats too. Lava from a volcano destroyed everything in its path, but it also made a new habitat. Big storms can destroy an island, make a new one. People also change habitats. They cut down forests for good and to make farms. Sometimes people build cities that cover land with concrete and buildings. You can change your habitat in your own backyard. A garden brings new animals. A bird feeder brings many kinds of birds. People also change habitats by causing pollution. When many people throw away food and many other things, bad chemicals get into the ground and water. Erosion hurts habitats too. When people cut down forests, their roots no longer hold the ground together. Rain can wash away the soil. Conclusion. In this book, you learn about the building blocks of habitats. You also learn about the other things in the habitats belong together. Now you know why the pictures on page 4 could not be built. Each of us habitat is a system. Each habitat is a home for plants and animals that live there. If the habitat is upset, living things have a hard time surviving. What can you do to help balance the Earth's habitats?